Send over to ATC and there we go. ATC Avionics. Okay, Miami. Via direct. Let's go, let's do this. Okay, flight details, I-4. Alright. All looks good.
Traffic. Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 25. West of Porch.
Yeah, lights. Cabin lights on. Okay, let's check our departure pattern here. Let's see if everything looks good. Arrival procedure, RNAV, we're gonna go direct. So, that looks good. Let's make sure this is sent to the actual plane here. Okay. Looks about right here. Let's do it. Speed coming alive. Rotate. Positive climb rate. Good. Left bank. Alright. Past 1,000, flaps go out.
Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra. 2 miles southwest of Kilo Mike Tango Hotel. 1600. Request IFR to Miami. Ready to copy.
Hold hand.
Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra. Is cleared to Miami Airport. Squawk 6752. Cessna Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, as soon as we finish this left turn here, I'm gonna turn on autopilot and just ride to the coast for the rest of the ride here. Alright, lower speed here on the turn a little bit, we're catching some cloud. Alright, positive climb rate towards 5,000 altitude, not bad. Landing gear is up, everything is up. Flying in some pretty dark clouds here, but everything's looking good. Left heading. Alright, we can initiate autopilot now, so let's go ahead, first things first. We climb 20,000 feet. 20,000 feet, not bad. Vertical speed, let's climb at a rate of 1,500. Actually, no, let's go 2,000 feet right here. Alright, let's give us some throttle here again. There we go.
Autopilot.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off my autopilot. This thing's tripping out on me right now. Super turbulent right now, actually.
775, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Miami Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is at 14,100 climbing flight level 450. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, Miami Center, altimeter tree 006, radar contact continue.
Altitude. Altitude.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, we're gonna descend to around 10k feet. Probably right when we hit that next waypoint right here. We want to be at around 5 to 7 by the time we get over here, so we could, yeah, 5 to 7 should be good right there. Probably drop the speed a little bit to around 220 here.
Miami approach 1125.75. Good day. 125.75 for Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Altitude.
Alright, we're gonna maintain around 200.
Miami, sir. Cessna Alpha Sierra.
200 knots here for landing, so, well, really for approach, right around 190 now, so gonna start a second descend here. We want to get to around 5,000 by the time we make this left bank cross. Once we make that cross, we'll be on a straight line drive, so gonna start that descent right now. Actually, I'm gonna toggle it to 5,000. We're on autopilot right now, so I'm gonna put the vertical speed probably at around, probably around 50. And now we're gonna go 2,000 feet per minute descent here. We want to be at around 5K right when we get there, so gonna kind of open up and then make a left cross. towards Miami International. If you can see it, it's right over there. So everything looks good. I'm gonna pick speed up here a little bit. We're a little bit low here on speed. Get some power back into it. Alright, we're about to cross 8,000 feet, so also nearing that next waypoint here. So gonna start making that left turn. See, both signs are on. I should put the landing lights on right about now. I'm trying to figure out where that is. It's down here, man. I got no idea. There's too many damn controls here, man. Alright, we're gonna ride this out with 30 here. 30 engine power should do it. I want to catch some speed here this last minute. And you know what, now I'm gonna drop it because we're catching speed anyways. We're catching speed anyways going down. We might as well drop it. Oh, you know what? I might have clicked. Did I click Toga? Did I just do that? Oh, yeah, I was like. Alright, yeah, that might have disengaged my vertical speed's definitely not required right now. Okay. Alright, let's get that back up to 40. And now we can start making that turn. Alright, let's do it. Foot level change. There we go. Alright, well, we're around where we want to be at. Gonna start a second descent here now. Let's get around 1,300 feet per minute. We're going down 1,300 feet per minute, making that left cross now into Miami. It's right there. Pretty turbulent crosswinds, definitely for sure. I should be moving, but it's clear as hell, so it's the most important thing. Right at cloud level too, so here we go. We're gonna make that turn now. We're gonna make that sharp left turn. Gonna ease off on the power here. We're naturally gonna catch some speed with this turn, so that should line us up. We'll be at around 5,000 feet by the end of this turn, which is right where we want to be at. So I'm going to start setting the next marker for 2,000, which will probably hit it. Well, we're right about here in the midway of these two, and then the final approach right here. Probably make our way down to 500 feet, and then disengage autopilot and hand fly. So looking good. Speed is right where we want it to be, which is a good thing. By the way, I think that's Miami Executive Airport. Yeah, actually.
Autopilot.
There we go. Alright, disengaged autopilot. We're hand flying the thing now. Gonna keep 200 here as much as we can. Trying to get down to 2,500 feet in altitude. Right around when we get to that midway point right there. We want to be at 2.5 right there. So, gonna rudder it here a little bit. As you can see, just to center ourselves just a little bit. 3,000 looking good. 220 airspeed.
Altitude.
Alright, well, we'll be officially on the approach really right about this next waypoint, really right about now. Gonna bring those flaps, the rudder right back to level. And now we can start a third descent here down to 500 as we line up with the runway here. So you can see downtown Miami. It's right there. This is a pretty sick landing. Alright. Landing gear going down. Crossing 2,000 feet now, right where we want to be, and now we're going to make our final descent, true descent of the night, down to 500, and then we'll be pretty much lined up there to make our descent in K Miami. Here we go. Got left crosswinds, actually right crosswinds from our angle, so wind's going north, which favors us here because I could just make a last minute left bank into K Miami just like that. We're gonna go ahead and initiate flaps, 15 flaps here, make that left. Here we go, baby. This shit is sick. Heat stadium right there. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Crossing 1,000 feet. Right around 150 airspeed here. Actually, I don't know why this is going down. Get your ass back up there. There we go. Alright, we're looking good. Let's get down to 500 feet now and center ourselves here. Rudder looking good. Landing gear down, and we're gonna make a last minute recenter here just to center ourselves with the runway, and we should be good. Here we go, landing into Miami, baby. We're gonna drop down our airspeed down to 130 for this landing. You know, actually 120. Alright, airspeed lowering. Rotate downwards. Slight crosswinds, but then we're looking great right now. We're completely centered with the runway here, so Airspeed's looking great, 120. Landing gears down. Here we go, baby. Last minute crosswinds here. They get pretty heavy as soon as you get down here. They start smacking you. But here we go, landing into Miami and officially at 100 feet. Right around 50 now. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Welcome to Miami, baby. Alright, we're gonna do a little rudder. Speed brakes here, stop the plane. And right around here you would you know what, actually let's go to the next one. I don't know why the fuck my thing's taking off. What the fuck's going on? Alright, well. Fucking landed, that's all that matters, motherfuckers.